Good morning, boys and girls. Read aloud. Zoos, pro or con? Written by Kira Freed. Zoos, pro or con? Table of contents. A message from Terry Shaw, editor of the Springfield Daily Star. Pro, in support of zoos. Con, arguments against zoos. From the editor. Glossary. The Springfield Daily Star, Sunday paper, $1.50. A message from Terry Shaw, editor of the Springfield Daily Star. Many of you read last week that one of our wealthiest residents donated a large sum of money to the local zoo. This money will allow the zoo to grow into one of the leading wildlife conservation centers in America. But news of the funding has sparked a heated debate in our community. Many citizens wrote letters to the newspaper to tell us how they felt about the zoo's expansion. Some of you support the growth of the zoo, while others of you argue that zoos are cruel, outdated institutions that should be closed. Many people in the middle like some things about zoos, but also recognize that even the best zoos can have problems. To encourage further discussion on the topic, we are printing a small selection of readers' letters that express many of the pros and cons of zoos. The letters contain both facts and opinions about zoos that may help people decide what is best for our city and what the future should be for the animals that live at our zoo. This penguin might have more room to swim and play if its zoo was expanded. Pro, in support of zoos. Responsibility to our fellow creatures. A letter from Suzanne McCoy, wildlife biologist. I enthusiastically support the expansion of the Springfield Zoo. In recent decades, people have become more aware of the dangers facing Earth's environment. People are changing the natural world in ways that threaten many animal species. Many kinds of animals that have lived in balance on our planet for millions of years are now in danger of becoming extinct. It is up to us to fix the problems we have caused by cleaning up the environment, shifting to greener lifestyles, and making every effort to save species whose lives are threatened by our activities. The combined efforts of the Los Angeles and San Diego zoos saved the California condor from extinction. One more page, then you can pick your favorite part. As people use more wild land for gathering resources and for farming, the natural habitats of animals are broken into smaller, disconnected areas. This process separates animals from others of their kind and makes it more difficult for them to find mates. My hope is that the Springfield Zoo will join efforts to breed endangered animals. Without zoos, these animals would run the risk of dying out completely in a short time. Zoo professionals work very hard to help these species survive. In some cases, they are even able to return animals born in zoos to the wild. People's intentional destruction of animal habitats pushes many species beyond their ability to survive. Habitats means dwelling or home. Okay, go ahead and say my favorite part is. Take a picture of that book, upload it into Google Classroom, and you got 100 points. Best wishes, boys and girls.